In 1966, the movie El Dorado graced the screens, directed by Howard Hawks, and featuring John Wayne and Robert Mitchum. This Western film is the second in a trilogy, following Rio Bravo, and preceding Rio Lobo, all sharing a common theme of a sheriff defending his office against outlaws. It was on the set of this classic that a surprising incident occurred, with James Caan calling John Wayne a cheater. The circumstances surrounding this event are sure to pique your curiosity. Stay tuned to learn more. In the 1966 movie El Dorado, Robert Mitchum took on the role of the drunken sheriff, a character originally played by Dean Martin in the film's predecessor, Rio Bravo. This time, the wild old man character, previously portrayed by Walter Brennan, was brought to life by Arthur Honeycutt. Mitchum's portrayal of the sheriff, struggling with alcoholism while trying to uphold the law, presented a complex and nuanced performance. His character's struggle with addiction added depth to the classic Western genre, making for a more compelling and thought-provoking film. On the other hand, Honeycutt's character, a wild old man, brought a sense of humor and lightheartedness to the show. His performance was a perfect contrast to the more serious and intense scenes, providing a much-needed balance to the film. Both actors' performances were critical to the success of El Dorado, and their ability to embody these iconic characters added to the enduring legacy of this classic Western. Whether you're a fan of Westerns or just enjoy a good movie, El Dorado is definitely worth a watch, showcasing the talents of two accomplished actors in a timeless tale of law and disorder. In the 1966 film El Dorado, James Caan made his mark playing the newcomer, reminiscent of Ricky Nelson's role in the earlier film Rio Bravo. Caan's character brought a fresh energy to the storyline. Interestingly, the original script underwent changes, with Howard Hawks transforming Robert Mitchum's character from a weak, pathetic sheriff to a more comedic figure. This shift added a layer of levity to the film, making it more engaging for the audience. One notable scene in El Dorado features James Caan's character throwing himself in front of horses. This scene was actually shot for Rio Bravo, but was cut due to pacing issues. However, it found new life in El Dorado, seamlessly integrated into the narrative, and providing a thrilling moment for viewers. The scene, in particular, showcases Caan's physical prowess and commitment to his role, as well as the filmmaker's ability to repurpose and maximize their resources. This anecdote also underscores the collaborative nature of filmmaking, with different creative visions coming together to produce a compelling final product. In the 1966 movie El Dorado, actor James Caan, who plays Mississippi, recites a poem called El Dorado by Edgar Allan Poe. This poem is significant as it reflects the themes of longing and unattainable desires, which align with the character's own motivations and struggles. Later in the movie, Mississippi creates a concoction to sober up the sheriff, using a dangerous mixture of cayenne pepper, mustard powder, ipecac, croton oil, and gunpowder. This mixture, while intended to help the sheriff, could cause severe dehydration and illness if ingested. Mississippi's quick thinking and resourcefulness show his cunning and adaptability, but the recipe's danger highlights the risks and consequences of his actions. Despite the potential harm, Mississippi's actions demonstrate his loyalty and dedication to helping his friends and achieving his goals. Throughout the movie, Mississippi's character is a complex mix of humor, intelligence, and danger, making him a standout among the other characters. His recitation of the Edgar Allan Poe poem and his creation of the risky concoction further highlight his unique personality and contribute to the overall intrigue of the film. In the 1966 movie El Dorado, political conflicts between the conservative John Wayne and liberal Ed Asner were evident. The tension between them was so palpable that Wayne often referred to Asner as that New York actor. This clash of ideologies added an interesting layer to the film's narrative. As the movie progresses, the second half of El Dorado takes on a metaphorical tone, with most of the scenes taking place at night. This was a deliberate choice by director Howard Hawks, who used the night as a symbol of aging and the encroaching darkness that comes with it. The use of night scenes becomes more frequent, casting a melancholic tone over the film's latter part. The movie's night scenes serve as a visual metaphor for the character's internal struggles, particularly for John Wayne's character, who grapples with his own mortality. As the night sets in, the characters are forced to confront their fears and insecurities, adding a layer of depth to the film that might not have been present in daylight scenes. In this classic, the use of night scenes is not merely for aesthetic purposes, but rather, they serve as a powerful symbol of the character's inner turmoil. The political conflicts between Wayne and Asner, coupled with the metaphorical use of night scenes, make El Dorado a compelling watch that transcends its Western genre. In the original script for El Dorado, the tone was much darker than what we see in the final version. However, director Howard Hawks opted for rewrites to maintain the dramatic elements while lightening the overall mood. This shift in tone is evident in the way the film approaches the romantic relationships between its characters. For instance, Hawks poked fun at John Wayne's age, 58 at the time of filming, by having his character get to know a young woman named Charlene Holt instead of romancing her. This is a departure from Hawks' previous film, Rio Bravo, where Wayne's character had a romantic interest in Angie Dickinson's character. The decision to have Wayne's character get to know Holt's character, rather than pursue a romantic relationship, adds a layer of humor and lightness to the film. It also serves to humanize Wayne's character, making him more relatable and endearing to audiences. Overall, the rewrites to the script and the way the film approaches romantic relationships help to create a more enjoyable and entertaining viewing experience. The subtle humor and lightheartedness of the film make it a classic that continues to be cherished by audiences today. In El Dorado, John Wayne's character, Cole Thornton, is portrayed in his 138th film, making it the second time he played a character with the surname Thornton. The film's title only weakly references the legendary City of Gold, as there is no substantial connection between the two. Cole Thornton is a hired gunman who rides into the town of El Dorado, seeking work. He finds himself in the middle of a conflict between two rival families, the McDonalds and the Thorntons, who are fighting over water rights. Despite his initial reluctance, Cole becomes embroiled in the feud and takes up arms to defend the McDonalds. Throughout the movie, Cole is haunted by his past and the choices he has made. He is a man of few words, but his actions speak louder than words. He is a skilled marksman and fighter, but he is also a man of honor who values loyalty and friendship above all else. In the end, Cole emerges victorious, but not without paying a heavy price. He is wounded in the final battle and is forced to confront the consequences of his actions. Despite the challenges he faces, Cole remains a steadfast and resolute hero, embodying the classic values of loyalty, honor, and courage. In El Dorado, John Wayne once again demonstrates his prowess as a leading man, delivering a powerful and memorable performance as Cole Thornton. Although the film has no real connection to the mythical City of Gold, it remains a classic Western, showcasing the timeless themes of loyalty, honor, and courage that have made John Wayne a beloved figure in American cinema. The theme song of this classic, El Dorado, quoted by Mississippi, has little relevance to the film's storyline. It was merely used to distinguish it from Rio Bravo. However, one element that sets El Dorado apart is James Caan's impersonation of a Chinese man. Interestingly, this part is often cut from TV broadcasts due to censorship concerns. Caan's portrayal, while a part of his acting in the film, does not sit well with modern sensibilities. Television networks, in an attempt to avoid offense, edit out this segment. This act of censorship, while understandable, also erases a piece of the original film's fabric. The decision to censor or not is a complex one. On one hand, it is important to respect cultural sensitivities. On the other, editing out parts of a film can alter its original intent. This dilemma is particularly relevant in the case of El Dorado, where a significant acting performance is removed from view. As we watch this classic, it is interesting to consider the role of censorship in television. How much should networks alter a film to fit modern sensibilities? And where do we draw the line between respecting culture and preserving art? These questions add an extra layer of depth to El Dorado, making it not just a film, but a conversation starter. During the production of El Dorado, rumors about the health of John Wayne and the attitude of Robert Mitchum were rampant. Despite these concerns, the movie went on to become a box office success, earning an impressive $12 million. John Wayne, the beloved leading man, was rumored to be in poor health during the filming of El Dorado. However, he persevered and delivered a strong performance, as was expected of him. His dedication to his craft was unwavering, despite any health issues he may have been facing. Robert Mitchum, on the other hand, was said to have a less than desirable attitude on set. His behavior was reportedly uncooperative and difficult, causing some tension among the cast and crew. However, this did not detract from the overall success of the film. Adding to the behind-the-scenes drama was the age of director Howard Hawks. At 69 years old, he was considered to be past his prime by some. However, he proved them wrong by delivering a well-crafted and entertaining film Despite the rumors and concerns, El Dorado was a hit with audiences and critics alike. It received mostly positive reviews and was a financial success. The movie, which also starred James Caan and Ed Asner, has since become a classic in the Western genre. In conclusion, the production of El Dorado was not without its challenges, but the end result was a successful and beloved film. The rumors about John Wayne's health, Robert Mitchum's attitude, and Howard Hawks' age did not deter the cast and crew from delivering a top-notch product. The movie's $12 million box office earnings and positive reception are a testament to its quality. The filming of El Dorado took a total of 84 days, surpassing the initial schedule by 24 days. The production of this classic took place in various locations, with the majority of the scenes shot at Old Tucson Studios in Arizona. Some additional filming was done in Utah. In a remarkable instance of cinematic reuse, footage from El Dorado was utilized in the opening montage of John Wayne's final film, The Shootist. This was done to illustrate the backstory of his character in the movie. The inclusion of these clips served as a nod to the earlier film and allowed fans to reminisce about the classic Western. As the story unfolds, the audience is treated to the stunning landscapes of the American Southwest, which were expertly captured in Arizona and Utah. The film's production team made the most of these picturesque locations, creating a visual treat for fans of the Western genre. The reused footage in The Shootist is a testament to the enduring appeal of El Dorado and its ability to resonate with audiences even years after its initial release. By incorporating these clips, the filmmakers created a connection between the two movies, allowing fans to step into John Wayne's storied career and appreciate the full scope of his contributions to the Western genre. In the 1966 movie El Dorado, John Wayne can be seen wearing his iconic Red River D belt buckle, a cherished gift from director Howard Hawks. The buckle is visible in the opening scene, setting the stage for Wayne's character in this classic Western film. During the filming of El Dorado, a heated argument broke out between John Wayne and James Caan. The disagreement began when Caan accused Wayne of cheating during a chess game on set. The accusation led to a tense exchange between the two actors, with emotions running high. Robert Mitchum, another actor in the film, stepped in to mediate the situation and cool down the heated argument. Mitchum's calm and collected demeanor helped to diffuse the tension and prevent the disagreement from escalating further. The chess game and subsequent argument between Wayne and Caan are just a small part of the larger story told in El Dorado. However, these moments offer a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes dynamics of the film and the personalities of the actors involved. In the 1966 movie El Dorado, harmonica tunes play a significant role in the story. Arthur Honeycutt's character, Sheriff J.P. Hara, often plays a tune on his harmonica that bears a striking resemblance to the song Love Me Tender, which is itself based on the Civil War song Orally. This recurring melody adds a layer of nostalgia and emotional depth to the character, subtly hinting at his past experiences and inner thoughts. Interestingly, the director of El Dorado, Howard Hawks, once shared his perspective on the importance of characters in a film. He famously stated that the story mattered less than having great characters. This approach is evident in the movie, as the harmonica tune, among other character traits and interactions, plays a crucial role in shaping the audience's connection with and understanding of the characters. The haunting harmonica tune in El Dorado not only adds a unique touch to the film, but also serves as a reflection of the character's emotions and experiences. The fact that this tune echoes the melody of Love Me Tender, a song deeply rooted in American history and culture, further enriches the film's narrative and character development. El Dorado, a 1966 film, continues to receive high critical praise and is enjoyed for the performances of its veteran cast. This classic Western, directed by Howard Hawks, boasts a star-studded lineup including John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, and James Caan. The film revolves around the character of Cole Thornton, played by Wayne, who becomes embroiled in a range war after refusing to work for a ruthless cattle baron. Mitchum portrays J.P. Hara, a sheriff struggling with alcoholism, while Caan takes on the role of Mississippi, a quick-draw artist with a penchant for trouble. Critics have lauded the movie for its tight plot, crisp dialogue, and the chemistry between its leads. The film's pacing and humor have also been praised, with many noting the effective use of comedic moments to break up the tension. The performances of the cast have been a particular highlight. John Wayne delivers a nuanced performance, showcasing his range as an actor. Robert Mitchum's portrayal of a troubled sheriff is both powerful and poignant, while James Caan's energetic turn as Mississippi brings a fresh dynamic to the film. El Dorado has also been noted for its departure from traditional Western tropes. The film subverts expectations by presenting complex characters with flaws and nuances, rather than the stereotypical black and white portrayals often seen in the genre. Despite being over 5 decades old, El Dorado remains a beloved classic in the world of cinema. Its enduring praise is a testament to the film's quality and the timeless appeal of its story and characters. Whether you're a fan of westerns or just a lover of good cinema, this film is sure to leave a lasting impression. El Dorado, the 1966 movie, has left a significant impact on the western genre. This classic, starring John Wayne and Robert Mitchum, is still relevant today due to its compelling storyline and well-developed characters. The film's release came during the height of the western genre's popularity, and it quickly became a fan favorite. Its portrayal of the classic themes of loyalty, friendship, and redemption resonated with audiences. The film's success can be attributed to its talented cast, led by John Wayne, who was already a well-established star in the genre. El Dorado also stands out for its memorable soundtrack, composed by the legendary Max Steiner. The music adds depth and emotion to the film's scenes, enhancing the overall viewing experience. The movie's legacy can be seen in the many films and TV shows that have been influenced by it. Its portrayal of the classic Western hero, embodied by John Wayne's character, has become an archetype in the genre. The film's themes and characters continue to be reimagined and reinterpreted in modern westerns. El Dorado remains relevant today because of its timeless themes and enduring appeal. Its portrayal of friendship and loyalty continues to resonate with audiences, making it a classic that is still watched and enjoyed today. The film's impact can be seen in the many westerns that have followed in its footsteps, and its legacy continues to be felt in the genre today. The casting process for El Dorado in 1966 was a careful selection of seasoned actors and rising stars. John Wayne, an icon of Western films, was a natural choice for the lead role of Cole Thornton. He brought a gravitas that defined the character's stoic determination. The director, Howard Hawks, had worked with Wayne before in Rio Bravo, and wanted to recreate the chemistry between Wayne and Dean Martin. Martin, a well-known singer and actor, was cast as J.P. Hara, the sheriff struggling with alcoholism. Their camaraderie from Rio Bravo translated well into El Dorado, creating a believable bond between their characters. For the role of Mississippi, a young gunfighter, Hawks initially wanted James Coburn. However, Coburn was unavailable due to his commitment to The Great Escape, so they turned to Robert Mitchum, who was a last-minute replacement for Brian Keith. Mitchum's portrayal of the drunken but cunning Mississippi added depth to the character and created an interesting contrast with Wayne's Cole Thornton. When Coburn became available, he was cast as Alan Bordillion Traherne, nicknamed Bull by his friends. His portrayal of the knife-wielding gunman added a layer of unpredictability and danger to the cast of characters. Chemistry tests were crucial in determining the dynamics between the actors. One pivotal moment was during a card game scene where Wayne, Martin, and Mitchum's characters interacted. Their natural banter and ease with each other sold their long-standing friendship, making the scene one of the most memorable in the film. In conclusion, the casting for El Dorado was a careful blend of established stars and new talent. Each actor brought something unique to their roles, creating a compelling and entertaining film. Howard Hawks, the director of El Dorado, was known for his unique approach to storytelling. He focused on character development and relationships, often creating a sense of camaraderie among the actors. Hawks encouraged improvisation, allowing the cast to bring their own ideas to the table. This collaborative spirit was evident in El Dorado, where actors like John Wayne and Robert Mitchum were given the freedom to shape their characters. Hawks' directorial vision was also influenced by his interest in the Western genre. He had a knack for capturing the beauty and harshness of the American West. In El Dorado, he used wide shots to showcase the vast, open landscapes, and close-ups to highlight the characters' emotions. The film's action sequences, including a memorable gunfight in a burning building, were meticulously choreographed, reflecting Hawks' attention to detail. The film's screenplay, written by Lee Brackett, was another key element of Hawks' vision. Brackett, who also worked with Hawks on Rio Bravo, created complex characters and witty dialogue that added depth to the story. Hawks and Brackett worked closely together, refining the script during production to ensure it aligned with their vision. Cinematographer Harold Rawson played a crucial role in bringing Hawks' vision to life. He used techniques such as low-key lighting and high contrast to create a distinctive look for the film. The result was a visual style that was both gritty and elegant, perfectly complementing the story and characters. In terms of art direction, Dean Tavoularis created a vivid world for El Dorado. He drew inspiration from real-world locations, such as Texas and Mexico, to create authentic sets and backdrops. The result was a film that felt grounded in reality, despite its larger-than-life characters and action sequences. In conclusion, Howard Hawks' directorial vision for El Dorado was shaped by his love for the Western genre, his collaborative approach to filmmaking, and his ability to bring together a talented cast and crew. The film stands as a testament to his enduring influence on American cinema. The 1966 film El Dorado, a classic Western directed by Howard Hawks, took viewers on a thrilling journey with its compelling storyline and impressive production. The set design, locations, and logistical challenges of filming were all crucial components in creating the final product. The film's set design was meticulously crafted to transport audiences to the Old West. Production designer Dean Tavoularis created detailed and authentic sets, such as the saloons, hotels, and residences in El Dorado. He paid close attention to every detail, from the wallpaper patterns to the placement of props, ensuring a believable and immersive experience. El Dorado's filming locations added to the movie's authenticity. The production team chose to film in several locations, including California and Arizona, to capture the vast and rugged landscapes of the Old West. These locations presented their own set of challenges, such as harsh weather conditions and limited access to resources, but the crew persevered to create a visually stunning film. One innovative technique employed during the production of El Dorado was the use of the then-new Ireflex 35BL camera. This lightweight and versatile camera allowed for more dynamic and flexible filming, enabling the crew to capture smooth and stable shots even in challenging environments. Logistical challenges were abundant during the filming of El Dorado. The production team had to navigate difficult terrains, secure permits for filming in various locations, and ensure the safety and well-being of the cast and crew. Despite these challenges, the team remained dedicated to bringing Hawks' vision to life. In conclusion, the production of El Dorado was a complex and intricate process, with the set design, filming locations, and logistical challenges all contributing to the film's success. The innovative use of the Ireflex 35BL camera further enhanced the movie's visual appeal, resulting in a classic Western that continues to captivate audiences today. The 1966 film El Dorado, directed by Howard Hawks, is a classic Western known for its compelling narrative and emotional depth. A significant part of this achievement can be attributed to its memorable score and soundtrack. Composed by Nelson Riddle, the music plays a crucial role in enhancing the movie's emotional tone and complementing its narrative. Nelson Riddle, an accomplished composer and arranger, had already made a name for himself in the music industry before working on El Dorado. He was known for his work with singers like Frank Sinatra and Ella Fitzgerald. However, his foray into film music was equally successful. For El Dorado, Riddle created a score that beautifully captured the film's Western setting and the characters' emotional journeys. The soundtrack features a mix of instrumental pieces and songs that underscore the film's narrative. The instrumental pieces, such as the main title theme, are characterized by their sweeping orchestration and use of traditional Western instruments like the harmonica and the guitar. These elements help to establish the film's setting and atmosphere, transporting viewers to the dusty, sun-soaked landscapes of the Old West. One of the most memorable aspects of the El Dorado soundtrack is the song El Dorado, performed by the legendary singer and actress Barbra Streisand. The song, which plays during the film's end credits, is a poignant reflection on the themes of love, loss, and longing that run throughout the movie. Its haunting melody and Streisand's emotive vocals make it a fitting conclusion to the film. When creating the score for El Dorado, Riddle drew inspiration from the film's script and the performances of its actors. He worked closely with director Howard Hawks and the film's stars, including John Wayne and Robert Mitchum, to ensure that the music aligned with their vision for the movie. This collaborative approach paid off, resulting in a score that perfectly complements the narrative and emotional tone of El Dorado. In conclusion, the score and soundtrack of El Dorado are an essential part of what makes the film so memorable. Through his evocative compositions, Nelson Riddle successfully captures the spirit of the Old West and the emotional journeys of the film's characters. The result is a soundtrack that resonates with viewers long after the movie ends. One of the most iconic scenes in El Dorado is the shootout in the river, where the characters, Cole Thornton and Mississippi, use a unique tactic to take down their enemies. The direction, performance, and cinematography in this scene are exceptional. The scene starts with the two characters in the water, using the current to their advantage. The camera work is excellent, with underwater shots that add to the tension and excitement. The use of the river as a barrier between the good guys and the bad adds a unique twist to the typical Western shootout. John Wayne's performance as Cole Thornton is outstanding. He exudes confidence and determination, making the audience root for him. His chemistry with Mississippi, played by James Caan, is also noteworthy. The two actors have a natural banter that makes their relationship on screen believable and enjoyable. Director Howard Hawks' decision to film the scene in the river was a bold one. According to him, "I wanted to do something different, something that hadn't been done before." The result is a thrilling and memorable scene that stands out in the Western genre. The impact of this scene on the audience is significant. It is a departure from the traditional Western shootout and offers a fresh and exciting take on the genre. The scene is also a testament to Hawks' directing prowess and the actors' performances. In an interview, James Caan commented on the scene, saying, "It was a lot of fun to film. The water was freezing, but it was worth it. It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie." Overall, the shootout in the river scene in El Dorado is a standout moment in the film. The direction, performance, and cinematography are all top-notch, making it a memorable and impactful scene for the audience. The 1966 movie El Dorado, directed by Howard Hawks, had a significant cultural and social impact. The film, starring John Wayne and Robert Mitchum, resonated with audiences due to its engaging storyline and the undeniable chemistry between the lead actors. El Dorado explores themes of friendship, loyalty, and redemption, which struck a chord with viewers. The film's portrayal of camaraderie between the characters, particularly between Wayne's and Mitchum's characters, was a refreshing take on the classic Western genre. This bonding transcended the boundaries of the movie and influenced real-life relationships, inspiring people to value their friendships more. In terms of pop culture, El Dorado left an indelible mark. The movie's portrayal of the Old West, complete with gunfights, saloons, and rugged landscapes, became a staple of the Western genre. Additionally, the film's memorable soundtrack, composed by Nelson Riddle, gained widespread popularity and is still recognized today. El Dorado also contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. The movie addressed issues of morality and justice, prompting viewers to reflect on their own values. Furthermore, the film's depiction of the Old West as a place of both beauty and danger challenged the romanticized notions of the Wild West that were prevalent at the time. In conclusion, El Dorado had a profound impact on audiences, pop culture, and discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. The film's exploration of friendship and loyalty, its contribution to the Western genre, and its thought-provoking themes continue to resonate with viewers today. El Dorado, a 1966 Western film directed by Howard Hawks, received mixed reviews from critics but found favor among audiences. The film, starring John Wayne and Robert Mitchum, was praised for its entertaining storyline and the chemistry between the lead actors. The New York Times critic, Bosley Crowther, gave the film a positive review, highlighting the lively performances of the cast and the engaging script. He commended Hawks for his sparkling direction and the film's buoyant spirit. On the other hand, Variety magazine's review was less favorable, stating that the film was too familiar and lacked originality. However, they did acknowledge the top-notch performances of the lead actors. Despite the mixed reviews, El Dorado was a success at the box office and was nominated for several awards. The film received 2 Academy Award nominations, one for Best Sound and another for Best Original Song for El Dorado, composed by Nelson Riddle and performed by the Sons of the Pioneers. The film's nominations and awards are a testament to the hard work and dedication of everyone involved in its production. The recognition from the Academy Awards is a significant achievement and a mark of excellence in the film industry. The nominations for Best Sound and Best Original Song demonstrate the film's technical and musical achievements. The film's success also highlights the enduring appeal of the Western genre and the talent of its lead actors and director. The positive audience reactions and box office success of El Dorado prove that a well-made Western film can still captivate audiences today. In conclusion, El Dorado may not have received universal acclaim from critics, but its nominations and awards, as well as its box office success, speak to its quality and appeal. The film's recognition is a mark of distinction for those involved in its production and a testament to the enduring appeal of the Western genre. During the filming of El Dorado, John Wayne, playing the role of Cole Thornton, was known for his practical jokes on set. One day, he filled a dummy with shaving cream and tossed it off a balcony, startling a group of unsuspecting crew members below. The film's star-studded cast included Robert Mitchum, who portrayed Sheriff J.P. Hara Mitchum, a heavy smoker, would often light his cigarettes using a prop cannon on set. Much to the amusement of his co-stars, James Caan, who played Mississippi, was involved in a real-life accident during the production. While performing a stunt, Caan fell off a horse and broke his leg. The scene was rewritten, and Caan's character spent much of the film's second half in a leg cast. Legendary actor Edward Asner, who played Bart Jason, joined the cast later in the production due to scheduling conflicts with his TV show The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Asner's arrival brought a fresh energy to the set, and he quickly bonded with his fellow cast members. Director Howard Hawks had a unique approach to filmmaking, often shooting scenes in chronological order to help the actors build their characters' arcs. This method proved successful, as the camaraderie between the cast members translated seamlessly onto the screen. El Dorado's set was a bustling hub of creativity, with actors and crew members often collaborating on ideas for their characters and scenes. This collaborative spirit resulted in a film that resonated with audiences and critics alike. In one memorable scene, Wayne and Mitchum share a drink while discussing their past experiences. This scene was largely improvised, with the two actors drawing upon their real-life friendship to create a natural, engaging conversation. The film score, composed by Nelson Riddle, added depth and emotion to the story. Riddle's use of Spanish-inspired melodies helped to establish the film's Old West setting and complemented the action on screen. El Dorado remains a testament to the talent and creativity of the cast and crew who brought it to life. The film's enduring legacy is a reflection of the care and dedication invested in its production, ensuring that it continues to captivate audiences today. The 1966 film El Dorado holds a significant place in film history, particularly within the Western genre. Directed by Howard Hawks, the movie brought together a star-studded cast including John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, and James Caan. El Dorado is often viewed as a spiritual successor to Hawks' earlier film, Rio Bravo. Both movies share similar themes and character archetypes, but El Dorado offers a more mature and introspective take on the classic Western formula. This shift in tone and style would go on to influence future filmmakers, inspiring them to explore new narrative and thematic territories within the genre. One notable aspect of El Dorado is its exploration of male camaraderie and loyalty. The film delves into the complexities of friendship as the characters navigate personal conflicts and moral dilemmas throughout their journey. This nuanced portrayal of relationships has resonated with audiences and filmmakers alike, leaving a lasting impact on the way such themes are depicted in westerns and beyond. The film's influence can be seen in various subsequent works, such as the 1969 film Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid, which also revolves around the theme of male bonding within the context of an adventure. Additionally, the Coen brothers' 2010 remake of True Grit pays homage to El Dorado by incorporating elements of its narrative and thematic structure. In conclusion, El Dorado has left an indelible mark on film history through its innovative approach to the Western genre, its exploration of complex themes, and its influence on future filmmakers. The film's nuanced portrayal of male camaraderie and its impact on subsequent works serve as a testament to its enduring legacy and influence. Did you know that the 1966 movie El Dorado holds a special place in the hearts of many cinema lovers? We'd love to hear about your experiences and memories related to this classic film. Perhaps you were captivated by the gripping storyline, the unforgettable characters, or the stunning cinematography. Or maybe El Dorado was the first Western you ever saw, sparking a lifelong love of the genre. Whatever your connection to the movie, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, memories, and reflections in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Together, let's celebrate the enduring impact of El Dorado and the way it has touched the lives of so many viewers. Then,